Sleep contributes to everything. Contributes to the physical, contributes to obviously between our ears. And I'm a really bad sleeper. I have two things that really contribute to it. Number one, I'm a clinical insomniac. Always have been. Like my earliest childhood memory, I would sit and lay in bed and toss and turn and toss and turn and toss and turn. I'd actually start talking to God when I was a little kid. Nobody taught me. I would just sit up all night. I wanted somebody to talk to. And then pain also. I've had multiple ruptures in my back from years and years of wrestling and boxing and mixed martial arts and training football players and things I really shouldn't be doing in life. And as a result of that, I don't sleep. And it's really gotten to the point over the last, let's say 10 years or so, where I wake up about every 15 minutes, 45 minutes to max. I never go through an entire night sleeping. That's a horrible existence to live in. And if I was able to just curb one, then, well, maybe the other one wouldn't be so dominant, but it just is. And that affects everything. So think about it. I'm on television, I'm trying to talk. If you're cloudy, you're not sharp, you're not your best self. If I'm training in a cage or on a wrestling mat with somebody and you're not cloudy, that's painful. You get your butt whipped a lot. Sleep is probably the top performance enhancing drug in the world, if you will. If I could bottle sleep up and give it to somebody, oh my God, that's it. And well, they didn't bottle it up, but they patched it up. They found out a way to actually make me sleep. And here's the deal. For years, I've gone to doctors and they tell me the same thing. It drives me crazy. They say, hey, we really got to get your sleep under control. I know, that's why I'm here. That's why I came to you. You're telling me something I already know. And all they would either do was give me drugs or put me on CPAP machines, which didn't work for me, unfortunately, kept me awake. I have sleep apnea also. I should throw that one in too. But it really is a hard existence. So I have not dreamed in over 30 years. 30 years. So when I was a little kid, I remember having some dreams. That was as a little kid. When I don't know when they stopped, but it was well before I became an adult. So think about that. When everybody else in the world gets to replenish at night, I never do. So I'm just on overdrive, and it's like my tank is always on red, and you're just trying to figure out ways to get through it and get by. And thank God I've been able to, but it's really difficult. And you can walk in, when I walk in to do my TV show, and I've had no sleep, it's clear, it's apparent. Like my eyes are somewhere else, and you can almost see the pain behind my eyes without sleep. Yeah, I've taken a lot of drugs over time. It doesn't even work. So the problem is then you start loading up more and more, and then the next day you're just walking around like this, and it's a vicious cycle that plagues your life. It's awful. For everybody out there who doesn't know what sleep is like, I understand your pain. So, owned a gym in Hollywood called Unbreakable, and one of the trainers who worked there and used Unbreakable, Mark Boff, trained the Milwaukee Bucks, trained Gerard Butler. That's how I met him. I hadn't talked to him in a while. And he called out of nowhere. He said, man, I know your pain. And he originally came to me with the pain end of it. And, the patch to help with pain. And then when I saw there was a sleep one, I said, well, let me try this. And again, I hate false hope. I put this on. It was night one. Think about this. I have not dreamed in 30 years. I put this on. The first night, I had dreams. I was like, oh my God, I must have had REM sleep. Am I well rested? Like, this is what's going on here? Because I just wanted to stay in bed. And normally I'm out and bam, I'm like, man, is this my body? Like, we got 30 years to catch up on. So this REM patch for me has been a game changer in ways that like I said, I kind of lost hope that I'd ever sleep.